Hi Leo, Daily Horoscope for May 30, 2023. The number 3 on day must convey the message that everyone's attention will be focused only on you. Leo should make the most of their charisma, according to their horoscopes for tomorrow, which indicate that they do so. Flirt as much as you can, do not be afraid to show off your greatest features, and most importantly, do not pay any attention to those who are jealous of you. There is a vigorous process of cell renewal and tissue healing that takes place during the waxing gibbous phase. However, you should not intend on having surgery at this time. Instead, you should pursue therapy approaches that are less invasive. Listen in on a conversation that is productive if you and your spouse are having trouble connecting with one another. When the moon is in Libra, it encourages peacemaking and helps people come to terms with their differences. Nevertheless, you are the only one who can take the lead. The pleasurable experiences that are linked with children are not excluded by the stars. It is quite possible that they will wow you with their accomplishments. Always and in every way possible, assist youngsters and work to provide the environment necessary for their complete growth. Today is a wonderful day to tune into your inner guidance and go forward with the aim of bringing into reality whatever it is that your heart most deeply yearns for. Because the planet of action, Mars, is now transiting through your sign, Aries, today he will stretch out across the sky to the moon, which is located in your third house of community and communication, elevating you to the position of ringleader of all the cool kids. Because of the favorable character of the stars today, you can be certain that any advancements you make will pay benefits for many years to come, owing to the fact that working together is emphasized during this transit. Because of this, you should think about climbing the ladder yourself by helping others climb it first. Consider what it is that you want the most, and then go out to obtain it. In all likelihood, you won't have to put in a lot of effort to track it down. Since the moon is now in the sign of Libra and located in your third house, ask yourself whether it is simple for you to communicate your views and emotions within the context of love connections. In the manner that you communicate yourself, are you able to be as open and honest as you possibly may be? All of these inquiries are important and pertinent for you to pose to yourself. Honest, direct, open, and honest communication is one of the most vital and basic cornerstones of a good and successful relationship. It is also one of the most difficult to achieve. Many times, despite the fact that two individuals may be very much in love with one another and have a lot in common, their relationship may not be successful because they are just not on the same page with one another and continually misinterpret one another as a result of a lack of openness. You should make the most of this opportunity to try incorporating more of these components into your relationship. Create a pact with your spouse in which the two of you agree to maintain the highest level of openness and honesty in your communication with one another that is practicable. Love horoscope for Leo does not anticipate any roadblocks in the way of the execution of his goal. There is a good chance that family lions will have time to talk to their loved ones, while free lions may have the opportunity to meet interesting new people. Today is probably not the best time to broach sensitive subjects in conversation. You may, of course, tell your loved ones anything that's going on behind your back, but you shouldn't really admit anything to them. The number 8 represents hope for a joyful and successful personal life. You may increase the likelihood that your relationship will last a long time if you respect the viewpoint of your spouse and do not invade his personal space. Today, the moon is located in the sign of Libra and in the third house of communications for you. How skilled are you at expressing your ideas and thoughts in a manner that is understandable to others? Now would be the ideal moment to improve that skill of yours if you feel like you could afford to do so, and now would be the best time to do so. The words we choose to use and the ways in which we express ourselves are, in a sense, similar to advertisements for ourselves. You need to check that it is consistent with the real you as well as the abilities that you have to offer in order to make sure that it is acceptable. Make it a goal to limit the amount of business activities. Because disagreements and confrontations are always a possibility, avoiding communication with coworkers and superiors is not an unnecessary precaution to take. A prosperous professional life is in store for those with the Leo horoscope sign, regardless of the circumstances. You shouldn't let the challenges that have come up worry you. Even the most challenging issues may be overcome by the time the working day is through. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it suggests that one's mind is clear. If you do not let yourself get sidetracked by little matters, you will have no trouble overcoming any challenges. There is a lot going on today, and the most important things to focus on right now are planning and preparation. Therefore, set aside some time today to look over what has to be arranged in terms of your money, since significant shifts are on the horizon. Be careful not to let yourself get into a pattern of negative thinking. There is a possibility that you may find yourself bouncing between two distinct concepts today as a result of this danger. Maintain your composure and don't let your mind wander too far from the task at hand. On the horizon, there are tremendous chances waiting to be taken advantage of. You may have to overcome a few obstacles on the way there, but success is on the horizon, so have a good attitude. Today, Leo, you have a strong need for ease and warmth, so it would be best for you to just relax at home in your PJs. If you don't have a lot of responsibilities to take care of today, you should definitely take some time to rest both your mind and your body. If you take some time off for yourself, you'll find that you have more energy to devote to your job when you return. Because azurite is a stone that strengthens intuition and insight, wearing it today will make it easier for you to listen to your gut impulses. If you're having trouble finding a fresh viewpoint today, try holding an azurite crystal in your left hand. The nutritional and fiber content of oats is quite high, and they also include a significant amount of beta-glucans. Leo, if you want a hearty breakfast that will help you maintain your concentration throughout the day, give sweet or savory oatmeal a try for breakfast. The weather is perfect for doing things outside today, and even a little bit of movement will have a beneficial impact on how your body functions as a whole. According to the Leo Health Horoscope, it is important to address the issue of being overweight. Do not put restrictions on what you eat. Instead, focus on increasing the amount of fruits and vegetables in your diet. If you don't get enough sleep at night and don't drink enough fluids, those few extra pounds will fall off on their own. When the moon is in the sign of Libra, this is an excellent time to start a weight reduction program. This is not necessarily a restrictive diet. A complex of particular workouts is all that is required. Also, the fragrances of orange and cinnamon will assist you in keeping a cheerful mood. The planets are aligning in such a way as to provide you with an experience that is both delightful and thrilling today, and they want you to savor every single second of it. The intuitive moon is presently traveling through Libra and the third house of local occurrences and friendships. However, before she goes on to the next sign, she is reaching out across the sky and sending out a harmonic beam to the planet Mars, which is currently in your sign and your first house of self-expression and action. If you understand what I mean, this transit may introduce you to a person who has the potential to become far more significant in your life than a simple buddy. Things will move swiftly thanks to the Sun and Mars moving into a closer alignment, and you may expect to see sparks fly in the bedroom as a result of this alignment. Because so many wonderful things are happening for you, the only thing left for you to do is relax and take pleasure in the moment. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.